Hello there and hello July. As you can see right now, I started out with making my Hello July page. Yay! I've been looking so much forward to this because yay, it's the summer, it's July, and you can play around with some fresh colors. I'm using pink for this one in a moment anyway. There you go. And I was just looking so much forward to doing this theme, playing around with the pink dots and some fonts. I'm using two fonts in this Hello page. As you can see, Hello is like, what would you say, classic hand lettering bullet journal font. And the one below that I used to write July is kind of like my own small invention font, where I actually use the dots in the notebook to make the letters. I'll explain later. Here, just right after the Hello July page, I know what you're thinking. Wow, she's doing a line. Incredible. Yeah, I know. This is my best of July page, and it doesn't make sense now, but when the further I go in the month, I will fill in like small events and things I did, and I'll make like, small lines from that main line, and I'll make drawings and stamps and kind of like highlight what happened to me this month. So I have like a small memory page for July. This is like my main overview of July, and I'm using, as I tried to show you before, two different kind of pens. One is a size small and one is a size extra small, and I'm doing this to make like a different appearance of the letters of the font, so that like July 2017, the top line is like fat and the other ones are like thinner. It looks very nice when it's done. You'll see in a while. I kept my layout from last month with the to-do list and the Instagram tracker and the YouTube. And last month, for whatever reason, I forgot the birthday part, so I'm gonna add that as well. Otherwise, there's not much to say about this. If you look how I'm writing the dates, you can see that I'm, again with this font, I'm using like 2 times 2 dots, and I'm writing within that, and I'm really trying to make an effort to like fill the letters and the numbers all the way to the line between the dots, fill it all out to give this look. It's very easy when you made a few tests. I don't know how you guys do it, but before I make anything in my actual bullet journal, I always take like you call it checkered paper, and I draw my layout at that first. So I like make a test. I measure out how big are the pages in the bullet journal, and then I make my ideas so that I don't waste space in my actual bullet journal, because I would hate to rip out a page of my Moleskine. That would make me cry, I think. So here I am starting the week layouts. The first week in July is just a Saturday, Sunday, so I'm gonna make it 1.5 weeks for you, so you can actually see what it's gonna look like. So the idea is again to make lines that connect, and then the font is kind of like a part of the lines, so that it's like hanging from the lines, like you can see with week 26. It's connected, and every time the line ends, there will be a pink dot or a letter or a number, depending on what it is. For the first time, I'm gonna make like a tracker, and I'm gonna make a mini tracker in the bottom, just for when did I work out, when did I spend time in the garden, and when did I have my no sugar days, because I'm trying to do that. We have Saturday is permitted, but the rest, no. It's not because I'm fat or anything, I just try to be healthy. So here I am doing the week spread for the next week, so you can see the entire thing. I tend to like go back to this layout. If you check out my other videos, you can see that it's kind of like the same layout, Mondays till Thursday on one page, and then the other page has Friday to Sunday. And I find that this gives like enough space, or a nice space. I think there's like 8 dots between Monday, Tuesday. So 8 or 9 lines is like enough for me and what I need to use it for. But I do feel, however, that I'm kind of stuck in this. I'd like to do something across, or with smaller or larger spaces. I think I'm gonna experiment with that at some point, and do something completely different, and spend an entire month being really annoyed that I can't write anything anywhere. But you know, just so you, I would have tried to do it well anyway. So here you have it, the finished result, and a small flip through. I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope you would like to subscribe and come back next month and see me do Hello August. Bye.